and immigration, I will go to another room. I don't know. It's YouTube. It's YouTube advice. And that's it. I love my profession. I love to be a lawyer. I like my job.
Pretty
That's it.
good. Pretty good. Thank you so much. Fernanda, your turn. Let me know who you are. Tell us.
Hello, hello everybody.
Hello.
My my webcam is very weird today. I don't know, maybe it is the cable. I am trying to reconnect, but other way. Are you listening?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
I am Maria Fernanda. I am from Recife. I am work with data engineering. It is a area in software developer. Um, I have three cats and one dog, a male dog, and this dog is, I don't know, it is a baby dog and is destroying my house. Because of that, I am locked here in my office to try to concentrate at this moment. Let me see. I am here on Talk Talk more than 1 year. I don't remember the exactly time. And I wake up very uh, late today, so because of that, I am eating now. Sorry, but I
No
am.
problem.
This is more important.
Yeah,
Good
for sure.
morning.
Good morning. Bon appetit. I don't know in English, but enjoy your meal. Camila, good morning again. Please introduce yourself for
Hello, good
us.
morning. Can you hear me? I had a problem with my
Yeah,
internet,
yeah, we
but
can.
I came. So my name is Camila. I am 28 years old and I live in São Paulo and I'm a software developer. Good morning for everybody.
Good morning, good. So I paste again the questions. So I think everybody already know the questions. And um, let's start for the number one. Today we're going to talk about new professions and in specific about internet online professions like that. So YouTuber, TikToker, influencers, and things like that. So in the number one, is everyone considered a type of influencer in some way? What do you think about? Everybody or just the person that put in the bio of Instagram influencer? Or everybody is a kind of influencer nowadays? Let me know what you think about. Camila, I will start from you. Let me know your perspective about this.
I think in a certain way, yes, everybody can be considered a type of influencer because everything we post people see and some people wants to do the same thing. But of course, there are people that are professional in this subject and I forgot the word, they alcance a lot of people. So it's very different for people that have a lot of followers. They influence much more than us that I have, I think, 700 followers in my Instagram, so I don't influence a lot of people. But I think in certain ways, sometimes I post something like I'm at the gym and some friend of mine says, "Oh my God, I wanna go too." But it's like one person, not thousands and thousands of persons.
Yeah, I know. It happened with me. Sometimes I post something about the gym and the people say the same thing.
Or some
Uh,
food, some restaurant I went, you know,
yeah,
and people be
yeah,
asking. Imagine those people who does a lot of nice things, nice places they go.
yeah. Thank you so much, Luana, and you. Let me know.
Yes, I agree with Camila. I believe that, of course, there are some people that They are just look for some content, but who it's active in social media, I think can be influencer in some way, I believe. For example, in the past, I was very super fitness, and my friends every time ask me about what should I eat. Oh my God, I am not nutritionist. I'm a lawyer. Or about study, they consider me I am disciplined people, but I believe we show contents, 1, 2 person. I don't know how much, how many, but we'll see and we'll maybe expire. Some people just look for, some people show, share contents, but in some way, I believe everybody can influencer in some way.
Yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. Fernanda, do you agree or not? What your perspective about?
Yes, I totally agree. Now with social medias, everybody can be a type of influencer. But like Camila said, we influencer, I don't know, 10 person, a very small quantity of people. And also, I don't know if everybody pass for this, but I go to a place and the person ask me to take a photo and target them in the Instagram or take a picture with that people. My profile is private. Nobody will see this. But I don't know why now every place that we go it's like we need to take photos. We need to target the restaurant, I don't know, the people that want this. I went to the beach and I bought some caipirinhas, and the person asked me to take some pictures and targets. I d- Mama, I want to be in the beach. I am not an influencer. This difficult.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think it's a kind of bored. So it's I don't know, but to ask the person to share, oh, please take a picture and share in your Instagram and tag us. So I don't know, it's a good way to share your to show your business and things like that. I don't know, but in my case, I feel so hard. But uh,
Yes, like this.
uh
I like this feeling.
yeah. Luana said about sometimes 1 or 2 people uh, say something, but at the same time, normally a lot of people see what you are sharing, but don't say nothing. But mm, interesting. For example, sometimes I don't know, I'm reading a book and I post on my Instagram, for example, a photo, and in other moment, one person say, "Oh, I bought that book that you shared the other day." So I think it's interesting because sometimes we see and say nothing about, but we think about. So yeah, interesting.
This
Uh,
happening to me some months ago. I shared my friend's page. She do some massage and holistic therapies, and I share because this helped me a lot. And some months after, a other friend of mine asked me, "Oh, can you tell me that page that you share about some massage?" And oh, yes, someone use my recommendation. But
yeah,
like 10 persons.
it, it it's not it's common. It's common. It's so common. Uh, but Luana, I will start the number 2 with you because it's interesting to know. The number two, if your kids say they wanted to be a TikToker, YouTuber, how would you handle with this situation?
Mm, I think it's a normal situation nowadays. For example, my daughter, she's 16 and she has a lot of followers in her TikTok. Like, I think 15,000 people. And sometimes she think that she is famous, but and she sometimes she is invited to take photos for some brands of clothes. Uh, but for me, it's normal. I don't know. I think it's normal. I have to take care about the content, of course. But I think now she blocked me because she posted a video that I hate. That video, get dressed with me, you know. Uh, yeah, and she posted a video using a small bikini, and I got very angry. But it's impossible to avoid nowadays this situation. I can't control all the time the contents.
Yeah, yeah,
But
I think that
now she's studying. It's a high school. Uh, it's like psychologist course before the university. And she said, I will forgot TikTok. I will focus on my studies. And I thought, oh my God, thank you.
yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But I think that I I asked for the right person first because interested to know. Thank you for sharing. Uh, Camila, let me know. What do you think about the number two?
I think it's a complicated situation because we don't know who is watching those videos, and what they can do with that. So it's very hard to talk about. I don't have kids yet, but I think depending on how old my kids were, I wouldn't let them be TikTokers or YouTubers. Maybe they could watch something about some subjects that I approve, but depends on the how old they were. But it's hard to handle this situation,
Let's
especially for
imagine.
girls.
Yeah, yeah. I totally understand what are saying, and it's hard. It's really hard. But let's imagine that you have a daughter or a boy, I don't know, but she's 20 and she say, "Mom, I don't want to go to the university. Uh, I will work with my TikTok." What do you think about?
Oh my God, it's so hard.
Mm.
I wouldn't want to destroy her dreams if this were her dream, but I think in the end I would support her. I would advise her, uh, talk with her about the good and the bad about it. And yeah, in the end, I think if this is what she wants, I would agree.
Yeah, good, good. Thank you, thank you. Fernando, and you? What do you think about?
Oh, yes, I don't have a kid also. Sorry, there's someone
Okay,
calling me.
no problem. Let's keep for the number
Uh,
three.
I
Go ahead.
I control my daughter till 12 years old, but it's very hard to control because we can't we can't stay all the time present, and everyone has mobile phone nowadays. We try, but it's very hard to do that.
and I think it's impossible.
It's impossible.
So when she want to share something, she will share it. So it's hard. It's hard. I understand that, but new phase in life,
Yes,
and
Camila said we have worried about try to look, but they are very clever. They are very clever when they would like to enganar, trick us, trick.
I don't know. I don't know. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think it's hard. I don't know what I do, but hard, hard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but I think I will support and teach. I think the main thing is teach good things. Just just that because as you said, it's impossible to control the time. So just teach good things, good values, and make them thinking about pros and cons, and that's all. I don't think that like in my perspective, if I you a dad, I don't know if I can do a lot of things in this way. Just it good ways to follow. But Fernanda, welcome again. Oh, please.
Thank you. The second question yet?
Yeah, the same question, the second.
Okay. Uh, I don't have kids, and I don't know what I will do. I think the same points that Camila bought, like it's bought, it's not bought. Bring, uh, it's
Yeah,
bring,
bring.
uh, um, bring to us like the image, but I also think about the psychology of the kids. Like, I don't know, there's some hate, and they can talk some bad things, and I don't know if the kids will know how to receive this in a good way. But like Luana said, is difficult to to control the kid. I was a kid, and in the beginning of the internet, and my mother don't know how to use some things. So I use it MSN and this stuff, and I did some things that also my mother don't like it, and this happening. And so I don't know, it's like talk, like Luana, I imagine she talked a lot with her um, girl, and I think it's this try to put the kid in the psychology to grow her mind and to be more mature with this bad situation that can happening with her image, because the internet is a terrible place to be a woman mainly. So I think this is very difficult.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's not easy. Um, but girls, what you think? It's just a phase about TikToker, Instagram, and things like that, and to make money using this, or yeah, it's not a phase, and it's a new occupation now. It's a new kind of job for now. What do you think? Camille, you first. Let me know.
I don't think it's a phase. I think it's the opposite. It's just growing, 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 and everybody wanna do it because certain way for some people it's easy money, you know. I saw some influencer post she gains about 10,000 reais for a post on Instagram, you know. So a lot of people work a lot in the whole month and doesn't gain half of it. So for me, I think it's just growing.
Yeah, I have the same vision as like you. And you, Luana, just a phase or not? What do you think?
I believe it's not only a phase, it's the future. It's impossible to avoid. For example, for a professional, I can tell about me, for example, when I have always to share content about my profession, about some subjects, and clients come from these videos. Um, there is a sentence, if or you are dot com or you are dot, eu não sei falar fora, mas out. Or you are dot com or dot out. Um, that's it. It's not a phase. And who would like to grow in profession, unfortunately, should be on internet. The problem is I need to share my contents, but I need to avoid to look all the time another content. This is the hardest point. Very hard.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I totally understand you about this kind of thing. So it's hard. We have to share our content, and it's hard. It's hard, but I like it. At the
Yes,
same time, I like it.
last Monday, last Sunday, I share I did a video. I recorded a video, a trend video. Like, my name is Luana Oliveira, and eu sei, é claro que o cliente sempre diz
Yeah,
a
I know,
lot.
I know.
It's like a foolish video, but a lot of people like to watch things like that. And
Yeah,
yeah, I should do.
yeah. I just shared a funny video in my social media some minutes ago, so I totally understand you. It's hard. Fernanda, and you, let me know.
Oh yes, I agree with this. Some type of jobs you need to be also a social media, unfortunately, to can find new customers and this stuff. Like Luana is a lawyer, and I imagine that you get some new customers. I think is the word, yes, using social media. My my English teacher, she needed to start to be also a social media, and now she posts a lot on Instagram and this stuff too, and now she got a lot of new students. And I don't know, I I I work as a developer, software developer, and I think this I don't know the correct word, uh, a dream that die uh, when we imagine the internet, because in the 19s we thought that internet will be a place that everybody can connect each other and this stuff, but now we are close into the social medias, and the big companies control who will see your content, and how you need to create your content. It's not like the internet is a very big place and open space that everybody can connect with each other. It's not like that. Is a dream that that uh die. Because we are now close into these um this closed space, and I feel very sad when I think about that. And so respond the question. I think that digital influencers is a job because a lot of people got money with this, but it's sad because it's not our open space anymore.
Yeah, yeah, you brought a very good point because we are in the big tech's hands, so as Luana said, sometimes we have to share some different content because you know that this kind of content will active a lot of people. So it's interesting to think. Very good point. Very good point. Thank you.
Now
Uh,
everybody needs to know how to be social influencers, digital influencers. It's like you need to be a nutrition and you also need to be a digital influencer. And this is another area of knowledge, a very
Yes,
different area of
that's the
knowledge.
good point. I should be a good lawyer, but I should be a good influencer. I- It's very hard. I heard a doctor said I should be a good doctor, but I should be influencer as well. He was so tired in that moment about this situation.
yeah, and sometimes I think that if you are not in social media, you doesn't exist.
Isn't
So it's interesting to think. In the next question, talk about this. So the number four. Should all types of profession be promoted on social media to gain more follow or not? This kind of discussion that you are. Camila, please let me know.
I don't know. I don't think so. If the person likes it, I think maybe, but should it be an obligation, Because sometimes I think it's hard to do those videos, to edit. It occupies a lot of time from people, and it could be doing something different, studying, being with their family. I don't know. I don't think everybody has to do it, you know. It's so I think it's boring to sometimes everybody's doing the same thing, just because they have to achieve more people. So for me, I think it will be more cool for people if they don't have to do it.
Yeah, yeah. I think, but at the same time, I think it's kind of mandatory nowadays. So, for example,
Yes.
I have to go to the dentist, but I don't know a good dentist. But I remember one girl that is a dentist, and I don't know her in person, just because of I see her content on social media. So in my mind,
Yes.
this girl is the number one in my mind because I know her from social media. So it's crazy, crazy.
Yes.
Um, Joanna, let me know.
Mm, I agree with Camila. I believe that shouldn't be, but must be the same time. Uh, because, for example, Instagram it's a free advertisement for us, to us, for us, to us. You know, I can gain more clients. I can do like my free advertisement because, for example, some work or some jobs today can be do online. For example, I can offer a lot of services online, buy online. The thing is, the thing is, it's too hard to discuss about that because we must um, como eu vou dizer, it shouldn't be necessary, but at the same time today it's necessary.
Yeah, I think I got it. I think what I think. in theory, shouldn't be necessary. But in the real life, it's important, so important because you can get more customers and earn more money and help more people. So
That's the point. That's the point.
hard, hard. And you, Fernanda, what do you think? All types or not? You think to share your content in social media or not? Let me know.
Oh, uh, I forgot to share my personal content on social media to share the photos that I take when I travel. Imagining to share my professional things. My link, all my three last jobs I got on LinkedIn, with the recruiters, come to talk with me, but I forgot to share all my achievements on LinkedIn and this stuff, because in my area, LinkedIn is more important than the Instagram, but is also a type of um, influencer place. That there's a lot of people that I know, I really know that there is a LinkedIn top voice this stuff, because they really take serious the things to be constantly post and sharing things on LinkedIn. And I forgot, I don't post when I got my award in the university. I don't know how to say this. I was laureada. I got this award in the university. I got the most high degree uh, in my university when I entered my course, and I don't post this. I don't know. I don't feel good to share of the things, and unfortunately, I now saw that uh, almost all the professionals needs to be um, needs to share a lot of things, and when we will have our um, real life, you know, we need to share everything. It's very sad.
Yeah,
I work with tech and I don't like.
but it's a
It's
kind
a
of
lot of
different, I
contradiction.
think.
Yes,
Yeah,
I don't
but
work to a
yeah,
big
I think
company.
you were in the background, so I think
Yeah.
so. It's a kind of different, but at the same time, LinkedIn is a kind of platform that you should show your abilities and titles,
Yeah,
things like that.
Fernanda is in high level. She feel pity of us because we are users. Yeah, you are users. It's
Yeah,
like a
it's
drug. It's like a drug.
exactly. And I have a problem with this, by the way. But other topic.
Yeah.
Uh,
But you need, yes, to I don't know what is your Instagram, but I imagine that you post a lot because you are nutrition and I forgot the word in English. Personal trainer.
uh,
Yes,
yeah,
personal trainer. And you need to post a lot, I imagine.
yeah. Sometimes oh, sorry, it's not correct. I, yeah, good. Um, s- yeah, it's interesting because I work by myself on my Instagram. At same time, as Luana said, we don't ha you have to avoid other content because it's a kind of addiction. So I have to be with my cell phone, but at the same time, I have to control because it's it's addicted to be in the social media. So it's hard to manage kind of thing. Um,
And you need to watch a few content because you need to know what is the top
What's
bullet
to
happening?
get
points.
ideas.
Yes.
Yeah, to
Yes.
get ideas, trends. So hard.
Yeah.
Uh, do you want to share something or not?
No, no.
Okay, okay. Let's skip for the number 5. Have you ever chosen a profession because of their presence on social media? Uh, yeah or not? Camila, please. Have you ever chosen someone for the social media?
Yes, but it wasn't good. I chose a dentist a few years ago, and I got there, and he was not good, you know. He was just media, and he wanted to do a lot of things in my tooth, and that wasn't necessary because I went to another dentist after, and yes, was just media, you know. He was not that good that how he's showing in social media. It was very frustrating for me.
Yeah, and the same example that I explained here, and now I'm afraid. I don't know if I go to the dentist, top one in my mind, because I'm afraid because there are example. Just a kidding. Fernanda, and you, let me know.
I am trying to remember. One time but it's not like this profile appears to me, but more like a friend of mine share with me a English school here on Recife. There's a place that concentrate some particular teachers, and she made some classes there, and she shared with me this place. So it's not like um a profile that appears to me, and I don't have any recommendations, not like that. This was the one only place that I follow on social media, and I bought the service. Normally I use the list of the the app of the Sul American and Plan Saúde. I forgot the name. So I forgot it. But enfim, and I saw the names, the doctor that is more close to my house, and I call and I went to these places like that. After some days, I found this profile on my social media, and I discovered that this person was an influencer. This happening a lot with me,
Yeah,
but I do the inverse path.
yeah, good, good. Yeah, it happened with me as well. Not the same thing, but sometimes I just choose and after I discover the profile on social media. And you, Luana, let me know.
Yes, I choose a lot of professionals from internet. Some are good, some were good, some were not. For example, I choose a doctor, Brazilian doctor here this month. This is a doctor at the prevention aid, kinds of
I
things.
got it.
And in Instagram, she is amazing. But when I went to her clinic, she just want to sell me vitamins and things like that before see my analysis. Uh, I uh, I felt like I was a foolish went there, and but that's it. And another times I contract very good professionals. It's a risk. Some professionals know better how to sell than how to manage their profession. That's the truth. I would like to be um, a better seller, and I need to learn that some things it's not good for me, but for you can be amazing. The specific thing. That's it. It's a risk. We can't know if that professional it's good or not. We have to try.
Yeah, and unfortunately about the doctor, it's so common. Unfortunately, just sell things before to know what the
Yes.
person really
Which
need.
kind of which kinds of vitamins I need? For example, I said I went to
How to
Brazil in
know?
July and I took a lot of vitamins. I did exams. Everything was okay. I don't want to take a lot of vitamins. I don't know if I need.
Exactly, exactly. So hard. Unfortunately, it's common, but it's hard. And we don't have a lot of time, but let me choose one. Mm, the last one. I think it's good. Uh, if you were a digital influencer, what would you want to influence people to do? And now I have to split in different parts. It's not mandatory to answer this question, to share your, I don't know, but your job. For example, one is a lawyer and it's mandatory to, I don't know, maybe you work with IT and like to take photos and I don't know, just about influencer. Then the last one. Fernanda, let me know.
Oh,
Feel
I
free to
I
answer.
Mm.
I like to take photos, and I I I like to create things like mix photos and and make sure the things. And if I had time, I want to be an influencer, a artistic influencer, because when I have free time, I don't like to be here in the computer because I work here. So for me, this is work. So I want to do manual things, you know, artists things, do different things, like very different. So if I had more time, I want to be like this to know how to share, you know.
Yeah, yeah, good, good. I like as well this kind of thing. And you, Camila, the last one. Let me know.
I think I would like to influence people with healthy things, with gym and nice habits and eating well, fruits, vegetables. I like this subject. I do it in my life every day. So for me, would it be hard to share this because I really like, but yeah, I guess this is it.
Good way to influence people. I think the most important is this kind of thing, influence people to do good things from my perspective. I think
Yes,
this is
I agree.
important. Luan, and you?
Um, I like this subject as well. Help style. Um, if I were a digital influencer, I think before I used it to post more about like in Brazil, go to the gym, cycle, swimming, yoga, and eat health. Discipline is very important for me. And study for me, it's the key of life. Discipline is the key of life. Even though you don't want to do some kinds of thing, but you should do, and that's it. When I have a task to do and I do that without wanted, I feel a hero of myself. That's it.
Okay, great topic. I really like this kind of thing as well, and about discipline, and I think it's important nowadays. I I think it's good. I actually I share content about this kind of thing, and go to the gym and do exercise and things like that. I already do this in my social media. But if I would choose other kind of topic to share, I think language. I really appreciate this kind of topic and to share this kind of thing because normally I think that the people think that, oh, it's so hard, it's impossible for me. I would like to 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 speak other language, but I think it's so difficult. And if I share my content, my daily life learning other language, maybe other people will see and, oh, maybe I can do this. It's not so hard that I think. So, and I think it that language and discipline as well, this kind of thing. Welcome again, guys. Welcome. So let me know how was for you the topic, the conversation, the second room was good or not. Let me know. Millennium, how was for you? Let me know.
It was good. I think to talk about social media is good to content and the hard content too. Because sometimes I think it's dangerous when you stay a lot of time on social media, but it's very good because the internet can reach a lot of people, so it's very good I think if you have a job, manual job, I don't know, you can show for a lot of people. So it's good, but it's danger too.
Yeah, I totally feel you. I was saying about this. I work by myself using my Instagram, and I have to manage to have control because I have to use my cell phone, but at the same time, the addiction is coming, so it's hard to manage this kind of thing. Thank you for sharing. Carlos, and you, let me know how was for you.
Uh, what question?
Just know how was for you the conversation, if you like it or not. How was for you?
Okay. It's a topic very interesting, and I like this topic because I like very the social media. Uh, for my in my job, I need to see videos in YouTube. Uh, uh, the most of the time because I need to learn new technologies uh, sometimes, and it's very important. Um, and I like very this topic. So
Thank you,
that's it.
Carlos. Thank you so much. Jeff, and you, let me know.
We just answered five questions, but it's a very interesting debate, as Milena said, about the bad and good things about social media. It's impossible to live without social media now, but you need to take care about your actions, about your words, about your presence. You must take care all about this. I don't want to be a TikToker. I wanna be a YouTuber and podcaster, but I'm receiving a lot of pressure, as I said, about my daughters and my students. I really don't know what I'm gonna do in the future.
Good, good. And we just answered, I think, five questions as well, or six. So it's a sign on that the discussion it's good because a lot of people saying a lot of things. And guys, just put here the forms. This the forms. Please click on the link, this blue link in your chat. Let me know what do you think about this immersion and share your ideas. If you want to suggest me some topic, feel free to do this. It's totally anonymous. So if you want to say good things for me or bad things for me, feel free to do that and open your heart. Okay. And it was a pleasure for me as well to hang out with you all, Luana, Fernanda, Jeff, Milene, Carlos, Camila. It was a pleasure. And you are more than invited to be here with me next week at the same time and the same day. See you guys. Take care. Have a good day.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.